Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boys Old Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing the mask from Mezco 112. If you're interested in seeing the photos, go ahead, fast forward to the end, then come back and watch the review. It is a comic strip, so go ahead and take a look at that and take a look at my great artwork, and then come back and watch this dope review.
Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing the mask from Mezco 112. This is a figure that I've been waiting on for a long time, and I finally have it in hand. I already took a bunch of photos with this dude, so stay tuned to the end because I do have a comic strip photo album of this dude coming up at the end. So if you want to see those photos, go ahead and fast forward to the end and come back and watch this full review. But for those who want to support the video and support this channel, please, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. So here we are with the mask. This is a freaking awesome figure. I love what they have done with the creative idea that Mezco came up with a lot of his accessories, especially one of the head sculpts, which we'll go over, or all three head sculpts as well, are really great. And yeah, man, I'm blown away with this figure. And it's like, this is a figure for me because with my style of photography, this is perfect for me. So it may not be perfect for you, it may not be perfect for a lot of people, but to me, I think this is probably one of my favorite figures from Mezco 112, from the old style figures that they're coming out with. Like, we got the Shadow, we got Dick Tracy, Flat Top, Prune Face, all these guys. I think the Shadow's first, and then I'm gonna have to go with the mask, and then Dick Tracy and Flat Top, and then the rest. But yeah, so let's go ahead and turn on the lights, see what this dude is all about. Here we are. Let's go ahead and take an overall look at this dude. Look at the head sculpt right here. This is the second one, actually. I actually like this one better than the other two, so I left this one on here. But look at the suit. The suit is nice as well. You want to make sure your hands are clean so you won't get this figure dirty. Also, you can take off the jacket. We do get a nice belt right there as well. Look at that tie. The tie looks really nice as well. And then, like I said, nothing too much going on with the suit. It's just a normal suit, but we do get bendy wire all around the suit right here, which is really nice. At the edge of the suit, we do get those bendy wires, which is really nice. And it seemed like it got a little dirt there, and I think that's because I was taking photos. But I don't know, maybe it could just be the lighting that I have on here right now. But yeah, this dude is dope. Now, he looks dope right here, right? But if you look at the head sculpt and the green that they use for this dude is just amazing. Look at the detail, the level of detail, the teeth and everything. I didn't think I was going to like it at first. I really did. I was really like, man, maybe I shouldn't have got this figure, but like I said, after having it in hand, I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. So that is the overall look of this dude, and this dude is freaking dope. I mean, he's the mask. This is the comic book style version, so I was kind of confused. I'm like, why did they come out with the blue suit when he had a yellow suit? No, in the comic book he had a blue suit, not a yellow suit. Stanley Ipkiss was a guy that, well, he was like basically a loser, a humble loser or whatever, and then he buys this mask for his girlfriend, and then he gets this mask, and when he gets this mask, he puts it on, and he just become a totally different person. He just causes rampage, carnage, totally different from the movie, even though the movie is from the mask. They both from the same universe, but in the comic books, this dude's very violent, and he's just just doing the worst to people, especially those that have done him wrong. He went out for full revenge, and he got his revenge on, especially on the biker gang, and then like a lot of other people. And then at the end of the comic book, I don't want to tell you the end because a lot of you may want to go read the comic book. I'll say that for you because I don't want to do no spoilers. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. The comic book and the movie are almost two different stories basically. But Stanley Ipkiss right here, this is the version that they chose to go with. I know there was a lot of people who donned the mask, like in all 3 volumes of the Mask comic book, but they went off the Stanley Ipkiss version, which is the blue suit, and that's why we got the blue suit. So now, if you don't know, now you know. So let's go ahead and go over the accessories. For the overall look, I'm definitely going to give him a 10 because there's not a lot. He's just a suit, and then he comes with his head sculpt. So definitely going to give him a 10. But let's go ahead and go over the accessories. So number 1, this is the first head sculpt right here. This is the one that you actually get in the package. When you take it out the package, it looks really, really nice. Look at the detail. Look at the lines in the eyes and the wrinkles. Everything is just so well done. That is freaking awesome. Look at the teeth there. Oh yeah. And then we also get this one as well, which is the second head sculpt. This one, he has a gunshot to the head. This one's famous. If you go on the internet, on Google, and then you look right there, Safari, whatever you have, you'll see that this is one of the famous comic books pictures that they have of him with the bullet hole in his head and the blood dripping down. That is freaking awesome, right? And then the last one is this crazy, insane one which almost plays tricks on your eyes. Like, even with me looking at it just with the naked eye, it just looks insane. And it looks even worse when you see it through the lenses. It's just, man, it's amazing. I don't know how Mezco was able to pull this off, but they did. And it's freaking amazing. It is dope, you guys. Look at that. That's just awesome. So let's go and put this one on real quick before we go on with the video, the review. And then look at that. Look how that looks. Right now, you can get this dude like he's just got shot or something and he's going crazy, or he just put on the mask. You'll see that in the photos as well. He just put on the mask and he's just like going crazy. Look at that. That is freaking awesome there. That is dope. Let me see if I can get him to stand like I did in the photos. But look at that. That is insane, man. So Mezco always do good with their accessories, and this one, I do have to say, this right here is just dope. These are some dope head sculpts. And one thing I wish I could have got with the head sculpts was just a regular head sculpt of Stanley Ipkiss, and then also a version of the mask in its regular form, like before he puts it on. That would have been dope, but we didn't get that, and that's fine. So we do get those 3 head sculpts. So boom, there they are right there, insane. And then also that one, which just looks menacing, and this right here shows you everything. Like, when you read the comic book, then you understand. So then this dude come with a bunch of guns. This dude has a lot of guns, so let's go and go over the guns next. The first one we're gonna go over is his pistol. If I could find that bad boy. What in the world? What did I do with that pistol? So let me get the pistol. We'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so he comes with the pistol. This is his pistol right here. For some reason, on the box, I was kind of confused because on the box, he has a shorter pistol, like the one from Dick Tracy's, same as that one. But this one is a longer pistol right here, which is done really nice. And then we get the submachine gun. Here it is right here, all black with some kind of gray in there. It looks really nice as well. We also get a clip for this one as well, an extra clip, as they always do. And then we get a Tommy gun. This one right here, we've been seeing a lot of these Tommy guns now from all these old style figures that they're coming out with, Mezco's coming out with, like the Shadow and Dick Tracy flat top. So that is dope there. And then also, we do get the Uber gun. Here it is right here. And then we also get a Uber gun with an exchangeable barrels. So this one is just the machine gun, the Uber barrel machine gun right here. We also get 2 clips for both of them. Oops, sorry about that. I just knocked over the camera. But we also get the 2 clips. Here they are right here. Boom. And then we also get this. Boom, another Uber barrel, but this one is with the exchangeable barrels. This Uber gun, you swap it out like this, and then also you can just put it in like that, and boom, you have your Uber gun. But let's go ahead and take a deeper look at this gun right here. This is like a rocket launcher right here, and that looks really, really nice. The level of detail that Mezco put in this thing is done really nice. And then you swap this one out, and then you want to just use the regular guns, you can use that as well. And you could put all your bullet effects in here as well. So that is freaking awesome. Look at that. You have a bunch of those little guns in there. Pistols and regular guns. Even you have the stand. That would have been dope if it could turn, but no, it doesn't turn. But man, that is insane, the level of detail that Mezco did with this figure. And then let's go back and take one more look at the machine gun here. We do get this piece. You put it on there, it comes off like that. You just put it in like that. And then also these things do twirl, so that is dope as well. We also get a rubber ducky and a sink, a faucet right there on the top, which is insane. You could probably use this for Deadpool too as well if you wanted to. But yeah, that is dope there with some keys. That is amazing. And then also with the Tommy gun, we do get a clip for that as well. Here it is here. And then we also get the bullet effects for the guns. We get this one right here, 1. We also get this one right here, 2. And then, last but not least, we also get this one right here, which is 3, the single bullet effect. And because if you're a huge fan of Mezco and you have a lot of their figures, especially these suited figures, you're definitely going to have a bunch of accessories like these guns right here. I have so many of these things, and I'm glad because I use them all the time. So I'm so glad that Mezco come out with their bullet effects. They're the only one that do it right. With the lines that I collect, and that is with McFarlane, Mezco, Mofex, and Marvel Legends. The only ones that bring out the bullet effect is the Mezco style. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the 2 bomb effects as well. We do get these. These are done really nice. I love for the fact that we get the elusive effect at the tip of the bomb. That is dope right there. It's supposed to be fire. I love that a lot. And it goes right into his hands real easy where he can hold it. So that is dope. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and go over the hands. We do get 2 open hands. They are not the same, but they are open hands. Boom, we get 2 of those as well. And then we also get 2 holding hands for the guns. Boom. So you can do whatever you want with that one. And then we also get 2 closed fists. Boom, right here. And then we also get 2 like open hands or almost open hands. Like if he's shaking someone's hand, you can have him do something funny or whatever. Or whatever you want to do. I had him dancing like Michael Jackson in the photos, so it's going to be dope. And then last but not least, we do have the pointing finger as well. So that is freaking awesome. And that is it for the accessories. I wanted more, like I said, the mask and then just an extra head sculpt would have been good enough for me. But other than that, this is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and go over this guy right here with the articulation of the mask. So here we are. This dude could look up really good. Boom. Look at that. Really, really good. Right? And then also you could turn side to side. No problem at all. The ball joint works perfect for this dude. And then for his arms, this dude can do a T-pose. Boom. And then not only that, this dude is double jointed like I was telling you guys earlier. And then you can get this dude to go all the way up, out like that. We also get a swivel at the biceps as well. Boom. Let's bring them down. We get the regular hinge that we get for the Mezco figures. And then here we are with his suit. You could take this jacket off if you wanted to. I'm not going to do it, but you can do it. That's an option for you. You can definitely get to do that. I'll do that in my extended video for the photos. And then here we are with the ab crunch. The ab crunch go about that much here, and then you can see here, so that way you can see it. And then also this dude could go back about this much here. Let's remove that jacket so that way you can see it a little bit more. Look at that. Bam. There it is right here. And then like I said, this dude has good range of motion when it comes to the ab crunch, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So great articulation so far. Let's see the legs. Now the legs are dope too, because you could do a 90 degree. Also, this dude has double jointed knees as well. And then Look at that. Boom. This dude's almost kicking, touching, his foot is almost touching his butt, which means it's great for articulation. We also get swivel here, and his pants are baggy enough where you can have him do some insane stuff, and then just make sure when you moving and doing all of his little tricks that he does and everything, make sure you're moving the pants so they won't rip. But come on, what can you do in a 3-piece suit or in a 2-piece suit? There's only so much you can do, especially with dress pants. But look at that. That is dope there. And you still got room to move more. So that is freaking awesome. Overall, for the articulation, I'm going to give this dude a freaking 10. He has great rockers for the ankles as well. This dude could do the Michael Jackson lean as well. And then you go back about that much. So you have great articulation there. And then even sideways, not so much sideways, but it just depends on how you do it. So you can still get it like that. Like I said, it's good. It's good to me. So I'm going to give this dude a 10 out of 10 for the articulation. Next on the list, we're going to go ahead and go over the size comparisons. And for this, I'm going to move these out the way. And then also, I'm going to go ahead and start bringing in some figures. And they're all going to be suited figures, so don't worry about that. We do have the Mezco 112 Keanu Reeves. Still can't think of the movie. It's just not hitting my brain right now. And maybe because I'm not like a huge fan of his movies, that movie or whatever. But there he is right here. Here he is, standing right here. I can't even get the name of the character. That's how much is not clicking in my head. And then also, we do have Two-Face. This is another suited figure, but this dude's not double jointed as well either. But here he is, standing next to him. And my floor that I'm using, my floor display is kind of wompy, so I hate that. And the figures might fall, but there they are right there. And look at that, boom! All three of them looking really nice. But the difference is they're on better bodies. They're on bad bodies, and the mask is on a good body. Now here we are with Flat Top here. Let's bring them in. I know a lot of people like this 2-pack Flat Top and Dick Tracy, which is freaking awesome. Can't wait to get more Dick Tracy figures. I'm really excited for the blank figure that's coming out. Definitely going to be one that I got to get. And I still got to get Prune Face, but he's so expensive. I don't understand why that one is so expensive. But here is Dick Tracy and Flat Top, the 2-pack with the mask, and they look great together. Even the colors, I love the colors. Green, yellow, blue, looks really nice, right? So let's go ahead and move them out the way. And then last but not least, I am gonna bring in this dude right here. We do have what's his name? I can't even think of his name right now, but we do have him, John Constantine. And then also, I'm going to pull out another Mezco figure that I was using for photos as well. All these figures are in the photos as well. And here we are with your boy, The Crow. If you're going to go see the movie, or if you already saw the movie, let me know what you think about the movie, because I've seen a lot of bad reviews of the movie. But there he is, standing next with them as well. Let's get his head up just a little bit more. And boom, there it is right there, right? So another thing before I do the last size comparison, I used his head for the head of Stanley Ipkiss, right? And look at that. Boom, fits on there perfect. He looked like a normal person, like a loser that just got beat up by the crime bosses, right? So you could do that. Any head sculpt like that is similar to John Constantine, you could put it on the mask figure. I know a lot of people ask me questions like that. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Shadow, my favorite suited figure, and still my favorite suited figure. And then I think the mask is probably next. But you guys let me know what is your favorite out of all these suited figures that you're seeing right now. Here's the mask right here. And all these suited figures, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to get them before they go skyrocket. Like in 2 months, they are going to go even more. They're going to be way more than what they were when they first came out. But there he is, standing next to the mask. I'm also going to have these two going against each other as well. That is freaking awesome. So you can add the mask in with your Marvel Legends. You also can add them in with DC. You could do whatever you want, and he's going to be fine and any line, any storyline that you want to use. I'm definitely using them for like almost all of them. I'm gonna have them going against everybody. It's gonna be insane. So with that being said, now it's time to give you my overall thoughts. So I'm going to take a break because I'm tired. I did this straight with no editing or nothing. I'm gonna take a break. We'll be right back. To you, it may not be a break, but for me, it's gonna be a break. So I'm definitely gonna put some guns in his hand as well. So we'll be right back. Alright, everybody, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this dude right now. As you can see, he's holding both guns. He can hold them with no problem. I'm gonna give this dude a 10 out of 10. This right here is a perfect figure for me. Love it a lot. Just make sure you have clean hands when you're dealing with this figure. But this is a win for me. This is a must-have if you're a Mezco 112 collector. This is a must-have for you. I'm telling you, don't miss out on this dude. Get this dude. You're not gonna regret it. And for those who are out there that are toy photographers, you're gonna have a blast with the mask. So with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's hit 2,000 subscribers. And now it's time for some dope photos with the comic strip as well. Go ahead and enjoy the photos and hit me up in the comment section below and give me some likes on this video. I'll see you all the next one. Good night.